Look, we're all dancing here. I'm just dancing. All right, guys, let's get to it. So when you feel better about how you look, you naturally feel more, well, attractive, confident, self-assured, helping you love what you see when you look in the mirror, giving you confidence, creating an outer presentation that is in harmony. I like that, in harmony with your true self. These are just a few things True You Makeovers does. We have image and color expert Sandi Miller right here with us. Thank you so much for being here, Sandi.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
By the way, great color. Loving the emerald green.
Well, it's kind of what I do.
It's kind of color expert over here. So is it a myth that the color black is not for everyone?
I'll tell you why. It's that a dark, rich, stabilizing color is what works, not necessarily black. And the best way to see this is with some photos that I brought. But first, let me tell you that my love for the color, for how color works on us or doesn't work on us, took me all the way to the finals of the Miss America pageant. It helped me win a national contest where 20,000 women had entered for Breck. You remember Breck, the Breck girls? Are you old enough to remember the Breck girls? It was Breck, national spokesperson. I know. That's all right. Stay with me.
I like this.
I love learning. I hit the Google. And it took me right into the business that I do today. So you can tell by color and seeing a photo of someone in their black or not in their black whether it works or not. And so one of the first ones that we have to look at is Hillary Clinton, if we're ready to see this. Now, just tell me the feeling that you get with Hillary in the black on the left. What's the feeling?
James, what
you don't want to make her mad.
Exactly. She looks angry. She looks austere. What happened on the right?
I want her to make me some cookies.
She lit up the screen.
Exactly. And it's even hair, but we're not talking about that today. It's too austere for Hillary on the left. So let's go to our second one, and that would be Gwyneth. Now, Gwyneth is, she's like in her 40s, where Hillary's in her 60s. This gets easier to see the older we are. On the left, there's a feeling that isn't there on the right. Tell me the difference for you. What does it feel like?
It's so much more vibrant
on the right.
She just looks more alive.
Ethereal even.
And like James would say, more approachable.
Yeah, fresh.
But
more,
very chic,
very good.
chic on the left.
Now here's the deal with on the left. Doesn't it look a little bit like her head is cut in, like it's photoshopped in?
It does. The neck blends in.
That's the point. The younger you are, the more you can get away with things you can't get away with as you age. Let's go to someone just a little bit younger, Kirsten Dunst. Now on the left, Kirsten, yes, but what's the first thing we see on the left? Her lips.
Lips.
The lips pop out almost like a costume. On the right, she looks luscious.
She's trying to do her Taylor Swift impersonation.
A little bit. And let's go to someone who black does work for, and that would be Courtney Cox. On the left, there's a congruency. Can you see it? All of you felt that, didn't you? It's like integrity from the inside out. That's who she is on the inside. That's who she is on the outside. That's what we're talking about.
Wow.
When you think about, some of us say, well, I wore black when I was younger. Well, you also stayed up all night and you could get away with it.
This is true.
The things we could get away with then, we can't now.
See, and I noticed a trend with the first three photos. They were all blondes, and then we have a brunette. So how about for someone like myself? Does black work for me?
Would you like to find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
I love the camera. Let's find a camera for you to look straight into.
Okay, I'm looking
and
right
I would
here.
love it if the camera could come in right just below Megan's chin so we don't see anything other than the color and Megan's face. Now, audience, I want you to notice Megan looks straight into, oops, right there.
I'm sorry,
Keep
Megan.
this up there.
It's not working
I want you to, this area right under your eyes, look straight ahead, don't blink and don't look any other direction. And simply feel what happens as I put up different colors. Now what she's got on is a black. Let's see what steel gray does. Now she cools down a bit with the gray.
Oh, I see that.
But we don't know. We don't know if that's where we're going to go yet. Let's see what happens if we do a dark, dark blue. Almost a navy.
Am I still not blinking?
Not blinking. Now
You look good,
that
girl.
blue is very royal on her. But let's see what happens with a dark brown, because the brown, I have a sense about this. There's something. Did you see her skin go really velvety? Look at her skin, and look at her in real life. You're looking at her on the camera, but look at her skin right now. And that's very, very velvety. When I take this down and we look at black one more time, camera, if you can come in really close, that black is very, very hard on her.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
And that's
where yesterday is.
well, I'm just saying, it's the color, it's
That's
the
why she
shape,
brought it.
and the texture. So let me show you something real quick. I've developed a shopping tool. I'm going to put a different color on each of your shoulders. And I call these my True Hue cards. So the radiance, you're not trying to match a perfect color, you're trying to match your radiance. When I have this card here, it doesn't love it there as much as it loves it here.
Right.
But when I have this card here, it loves it there. It doesn't love it there. So you learn to match radiance, not one particular card.
Wow.
We got to take you with us shopping.
I'd love to.
Absolutely. Again, for more information on True You Makeovers, just head over to trueyoumakeovers.com. We've got it on our screen, and of course, you know, we've got it on our website, Valley View Live.
That's right, and that is trueyoumakeovers.com. All right, thank you so much again for being
First
here today.
impressions last. Make it a good